you know, when I was younger, I had like big paranoias about snakes. How cliche is that? And the Albert Hitchcock paranoia, cops in the rearview mirror. And now it's like I sleep like a baby until that first beep, 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 beep goddamn backup noise comes on, you know, in my neighborhood, and I start worrying about like all the stuff we all worry about, that I balance my checkbook right and all of that. And I get into that like thing. But in my book, I talk about a great Norman Mailer war story with a snake killed that like freaked me out for years. Snake poison, pus, death, tropical, World War II, and much younger than that, I accidentally walked into an afternoon matinee with the beautiful Irish mother in the station wagon, dropped the boys off. We were 8 and 9 years old for a birthday party at a matinee. We all walked in to see an Anthony Quinn Western about the old gunfighter who couldn't draw against all the young guys that were after him again. And instead of that movie, we all sat down with our hot buttered organic popcorn before anybody knew the word organic, and our Chico's bonbons that I could throw at this girl right here and here on the back of the neck. We sat down ready to terrorize the 11-year-old girls, and the movie was The Bad Seed. The opening of the movie, a blonde 11-year-old girl with pigtails takes off her tap shoes with a half-moon tap and beats the end of the pier in summer camp at the end of the season during the awards ceremony because she lost the penmanship award. And Claudie Daigle, the little boy who won the penmanship award, his hands fall off the pier and he drowns in a circle of bubbles beneath the surface as Rhoda Pennington, the pigtailed girl, watches him die. And me and my 9-year-old friend sat there with our hot buttered popcorn like this. Freaked me out. You know, every time I saw a girl with pigtails, hey, what's the Swedish, help me. The Swedish. What? No, the Swedish.
Pippi Longstocking.
Pippi goddamn Longstocking. Every time I saw those girls, and there were lots of them, in their mini skirts and their Pendleton shirts, freaked this cowboy out. Okay, so that stuff scared me. Now we can go into other stuff. I mean, you know, what's the wonderful sci-fi movie? Oh my God, come on, help me out now. No, kids, I'm old. Children, I'm an old man here. No, Robbie the Robot. The monster from the id. Now, we had no pause button. We had no replay. We would have to go out at night and camp in the backyard with a transistor radio, listening to 50s and early 60s rock and roll, and ask each other, what was the monster from the id? One of the first early exercises in animated CGI, post-production, and of course it was a saber-toothed tiger. But it took us 10 viewings at the Saturday matinee to figure that out. Like standing in line behind everybody and you had to measure off with your lunch pail, you know, with like Lee Majors on it, and you had to like measure off. And you go, did you see Twilight Zone last night? How to Serve Man. It was a menu. How to serve man. Get it? And this was this whole thing we had back in those days. And so those were the early elemental scares of yours truly.